Watch this top secret video before NASA deletes it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode from Top 5 Supreme. Today, just like every day, we have a very special video lined up for you. Have you ever wondered about who truly is the gatekeeper to some of the biggest and most interesting secrets in the world? Well, we have all heard stories about NASA and how they can sometimes be known to be not so truthful with the public from time to time. And that's why they're the subject of today's episode. So sit back, relax, and prepare to learn as we present you Watch this top secret video before NASA deletes it. Before we get started with today's video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to click the bell to get notified every single day with the best tops you'll ever see. So let's get rolling. Missing tapes. Perhaps the most memorable and popular space mission to date is Apollo 11, the event that landed Americans Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on the moon. Or did it? Anyone who knows anything about space knows this story. The dramatic space race to the moon had finally come to a conclusion, or so some people thought. The first steps were broadcast on live television, meaning millions around the world watched it in real time. However, it was discovered in the early 2000s that the tapes had suddenly disappeared. Forever. Isn't it weird that NASA, one of the most funded and supposedly well-guarded facilities on the planet, could have something so important just disappear? Secret African mission. Let's move on to number 4. NASA, which most people don't know or won't admit to knowing, has supposedly launched secret space missions from Africa. That's right, they've sent numerous planes and other technologies there, off the books of course. Now, it's never been documented as to what's going on over there. However, what insiders say that this has been happening at least for the last 5 years. Weird, huh? The tether experiment. Sometimes companies like NASA has to carry out some very experimental assignments that they typically don't make public knowledge. Check this out. In 1996, the tether experiment was launched. The project was launched from northern Africa, where a giant machine that was over 18 kilometers long was launched with the idea that the huge machine would orbit the Earth and collect energy from our planet's magnetic field, and eventually transform that energy into electricity for future space missions. But it didn't work, and after the machine broke into 2 pieces, half fell down to Earth and the other half floated out into space. The truly surprising thing is the footage that was captured from the machine before it broke, though. Multiple UFOs appeared on film, all shapes and sizes, apparently appearing to be moving on their own free will. Weird, right? Nukes to Mars. Okay, now let's get to a weird one. How many of you have heard the rumor that NASA has sent nuclear weapons to Mars to decimate an alien nation? Actually, I'm sorry, 2 alien nations. Yup, an entire faction of people suggest that a bomb site can actually be seen using amateur equipment, and that the United States, and the rest of the Earth for that matter, wanted to destroy the extraterrestrial nations in order to protect Earth from any kind of future altercations. But what do you think? This theory seems a bit far-fetched, but at the end of the day, how many of us have access to the record, equipment, funding, and knowledge that NASA does? They can literally tell us almost anything, and we'd believe it. We're also reliant on them to feed us the truth because clearly we'd have almost no way to refute them. Obama went to Mars. Okay, might as well end things with another weird one. Another strong rumor out there in the world of space is that former American President Barack Obama went to Mars. Seriously, apparently in the 1980s, Obama was enrolled in a space training program in California, and that program had the ability to instantly transport people to the Red Planet. You can do with that information what you will. And that's today's video. If you like today's video, leave a thumbs up and share it with all your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you never have to miss out on any of our interesting videos ever again.